Hey everybody, it's me, your old pal, Double D. I'm just sitting here, as you know, I'm trying to find new content for my channel, and I figured what the heck, I'll just do what other people do. So I got my laptop here, boop, and I pulled up my main page, and, well, on the main page it of course has, let's see if I can do this right, has things like top stories of the day and stuff like that. So I figured I'd do episode 1 of me reading the top stories and giving my opinions. This is not for children. So let's see how this goes. First one. Zelensky asks Biden to ratchet up economic pressure on Moscow, increase sanctions. Sanctions ain't gonna do crap. Putin's just an asshole. Sorry about that cuss word. I probably shouldn't do that. But as I said, not for children. Hopefully I'm all in the frame as well, but you know. Boom. Tom Brady changes mind on retirement and will return to Buccaneers to play 23rd NFL season. Tommy boy. Tom. We loved you on the Pats. You're doing okay on the Buccaneers, but you're going to get hurt, boy. You're getting up there in age for a quarterback. We don't want to see you get put down or become a joke like Favre. Just take the knee, dude. It's all good. Unless they gave you like a freaking shitload of money, then go for it. Let's see. Child's body found in California home of man dating mother of missing girl. Police say. Ew. Okay, that's just wrong on so many levels. 1, dude's a killer, so he's scum. 2, killed a freaking child. That's even worse scum. And 3, he kept the body in his house? That's just freaking gross. And I'm back. Sorry about that. My battery in my camera died. Right now I'm using the old flip camera, as you know, that runs on AA batteries, you know, high tech. That's my style. And, well, moving on. Dang it. I really should find a better way to do this because, frankly, it looks really boring when I watch the video. Moving on. Jane Campion rejects Sam Elliott's power of the dog complaint he's not a cowboy. Okay, I have no idea who Jane Campion is. I know who Sam Elliott is. Seems a bit cowboy to me. But honestly, just don't care. Okay, past the ads. Taco Bell makes a surprising addition to its menu. Taco Bell. I eat tacos, I eat quesadillas. I don't touch nothing else with this stomach. Trust me, it's for everybody's own safety. So I don't care. Add new items. Don't mess. Okay, you can put a little more stuff in the tacos, but I'm good. Don't need to try to get no fanciness on there. It's Taco Bell. Oh, here we also have Taco John's, but it's basically the same. Tastes the same to me. Veronica Salt from Willy Wonka now at 64. One of my favorite movies. Moving on. Asteroid impacts Earth just 2 hours after it was discovered. Well, since none of us are atomic ash right now, I'm guessing it didn't matter. Asteroids hit the planet all the time. Or is it meteors? Is it an asteroid anymore, or is it now a meteor? Or meteorite? I don't remember. I don't care. We ain't dead. And frankly, if one big one does come eventually, ain't nothing we can do about it, so just let it go. If first person starts singing that song, I'm going to slap them. I work toys at Christmas. This is America's favorite brand of liquor, according to data. I don't drink. I know it seems kind of weird. Worked retail almost 16 years and I don't drink. But, you know, my mother was an alcoholic and, yeah. I like to enjoy my times, remember them. Frankly, getting blackout drunk just seems kind of stupid to me. Debit card for kids. Oh, that's a great idea. They have such perfect control over their emotions and impulses. One simple trick to transfer files from one device to another. Well, I actually just use Google for that. When I get a new phone, it just transferred over automatically. When I first started getting computers and I got a new one, I emailed myself all my stuff. Actually, I still have my original email address, so it's probably still in there. But I'm old. Get off my lawn. Tom Selleck gets candid about Blue Bloods and his wife in new interview with Rachel Ray. I didn't know Rachel Ray did interviews. Wasn't she a cook? I don't know. I don't follow reality shows. Tom Selleck, though, great Magnum. They should do a new show. Not that new show they did. I mean, one with Tom Selleck. A little red Ferrari. Awesome. West Point cadet dead after use of laced cocaine. Okay, frankly, if you're a West Point cadet, you shouldn't be using coke at all. That's just wrong. You're supposed to be top of the top. Show some pride. And laced cocaine? In case you're wondering, I'm not opening any of these stories. I'm just giving my off the top thing, so I have no idea what the actual story is, but it should be that. Let me fix this title for him. West Point cadet uses cocaine. Why? Just wrong. Okay. If your eyebrows are thinner, never do this, experts say. Well, I've got delicious eyebrows, so I don't have to worry about that. Only 2 states that don't observe daylight savings time. I don't know what they are. I don't care. I always believe in the old saying that daylight savings time is like taking a blanket and cutting the top 12 inches off and sewing it to the bottom because your feet are cold. At one point, it was useful. Nowadays, it's not. It's kind of a waste of time. It should be done away with. Keeping something just because you've always done it is not an excuse to keep doing it. That was pretty profound right there. If you shop at Kohl's, prepare for this complete reinvention of stores. I don't. Biden admit fights in court to uphold some Trump-era immigration policies. Frankly, don't trust any politicians. I myself am a registered Democrat, but I don't believe in voting party lines. That's just kind of stupid. Vote for me, President, next election. Write me in. Make America strong again. Not great. Damn racists took that one. But strong. Not dependent on foreign powers for anything. Well, that's not going to happen. The world is one big giant ecosystem. We need each other. Well, moving on. Introducing your dog's new favorite healthy habit. I prefer cats. Saw this guy in the store yesterday, had a couple puppies in his cart though. Too damn cute. 5 ways to ruin your expensive phone, laptop, tablet, and TV. I work retail, as I said. My phone was given to me. A hand-me-down after I broke my old one. It just became a brick. So, at the most, though, that's like a $40 phone. My laptop is from 2011. I can't afford a new one, and I don't like the new operating systems anyways. I mean, this one just started glitching on me today, too, so. Yeah. Tablet, I think I got a $20 RCA somewhere over there in the pile. Never use it, though. Probably give it to my grandson. Yeah, I'll think on that. And TV. I've had this TV for quite a while. It's got a few scratches on it, on the screen, which is annoying as hell in some movies. But it still works. Why buy a new one? Now, that's not being cheap. It's just, waste is waste. I grew up with nothing. You don't waste. Why are gas prices soaring when America barely uses Russian oil? Greed. Straight up, unadulterated, freaking greed. Oil companies don't give a shit about us. They got the dough. They don't care. Politicians don't care about us. They got the dough. They don't care. The rich don't really care. I mean, look at some of the things they donate to. Things that just don't really help people. I'm sitting on a rant, so moving on. Plus, I don't drive, so can't afford a car. I'd like to get another van, but my old van died. Moving on. Dr. Fauci says these COVID symptoms are trouble. All are trouble. Don't think COVID's gone. It's just laying low until the next mutation. Sean Penn pulled over by sheriff in Malibu while driving car with police-style bull bar. I don't know what a bull bar is. Is it the thing on the front, the push ram bar? I didn't know those were illegal. Must have been a motorcycle cop because he's wearing some sort of helmet. But it's Sean Penn. Dude's always doing something like that. March Madness bracket, full schedule, TV channels score for 2022 NCAA tournament games. Now, I don't watch basketball. I used to back in the 90s, you know. Go Jordan. But I don't watch college. Plus, I've always felt bad that the college students on these teams, they work so hard to become the best at what they do. And then they don't get any compensation. Do they even comp to school? Well, they have to work so hard at being best at basketball. Do they even get a good education? And then they put them in video games. They get no money for that, for their likeness. Just wrong. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Forgive me. Mayim Bialik would love to permanently host Jeopardy. Oh, the girl from Big Bang Theory. I always thought she was hot, but don't tell me. My girlfriend wouldn't like me if I said that. Who should host Jeopardy? I think they should burn the set to the ground, Viking style. But after they rebuild, who should host Jeopardy? I don't know. Maybe the dude who won so much? It should be someone charismatic. Pat Sajak's still alive? Vanna White should do it. Flipping numbers is so passe. Reading cue cards, she can do that. Plus, she's still gorgeous. Truck stop eats worth pulling over for in every state. I've never understood that. I've eaten at a lot of truck stops. Dysart's up in Maine. Oh my God, that food is delicious. Big plates of food. I mean, if you're ever up there in Maine, you come across a Dysart's, pull on in. You'll enjoy the food. Get the trucker special. You might need to sleep that one off. You're going to get a bad case of the itis. But then they eat this stuff and then they go for long car rides. I mean, I have IBS. I could never do that. Hopefully they have porta potties in their trucks. Unsold Ram pickup deals are here. See price. I can't even afford a used car, so that ain't gonna happen. Melinda Gates just dropped a major bombshell about her relationship with Bill Gates. I couldn't trust what we had. Have you seen Bill Gates? A dude like that is not going to cheat on his wife. He's lucky to get a woman. And I'm sure she married him for his personality. Moving on. Well, I heard he is a really nice guy. Thank you for all the work you're doing for the AIDS research. Should I kill spiders in my home? An entomologist, forgive me if I butchered that, as I said, blah, 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 explains why not to. Oh, hell no. Me and the spiders in my apartment have a deal. You stay up on the ceiling and walls, you don't come near me, I won't kill you. Creepy crawlies just ain't my thing. And for the most part, they actually do stay on the walls and stay away from me. If I see one crawling down the wall, I'll leave it alone. It's not bothering me, I'm not bothering it. My sister, in her house, her entryway has like some huge spiders, but she says it keeps the mosquitoes out during the summer. And so I didn't squash any of those when they got really cool. I don't like spiderweb. Moving on. This common cleaning product would be hurting your liver, experts warn. Are they drinking it? Don't drink cleaning products, dudes. And if you're using like dish soap, wash, rinse, and clean it. Do not ingest this stuff. Not good for you. Let's see. Oh, and that was the last one on today's page. So, that was a new experience. I don't know how well it goes. I mean, just having a close-up of my face alone should give most of you diarrhea. I'm ugly and I accept it. First step. So let me know down in the comments something I should do again. Do you enjoy my witty comments? This one is a bit butchery, but you know, who knows? Maybe it'll get better in time. Should this become a once a week type segment I do? Or is it just completely stupid and I should never do it again and burn the video evidence that I ever did it? Let me know. Most of all, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and give me that old thumbs up. Oh, and vote for me president. I wasn't kidding. Write me in. And y'all have a nice night. Double D out.